Whereas Chevy's pulling out the snake. Seems like Jimbo's trying to put on the pressure with the spacing. Whereas Chevy wants to get out those projectiles. They both want to put on the pressure with their attacks, but seems like right now Jimbo's one going out on it. Oh, the PK freeze if that hits. Ooh, the knockback damage would be great.
No shots. Alright.
Alright, now we have...
Got full 2 commentators? Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have...
Wait, what controller is that?
This is GameCube. This is the Smash Ultimate one. With a really long cord.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I brought 2. I brought my Smash 4 one and my Smash Ultimate one.
Okay.
I have no idea where the 4 one is, and I want to find it. So. Anyway.
Yeah, I have a Smash Ultimate one too.
Yeah, for whatever reason, this one has a really long cord. I'm not a huge fan. But anyway, this I figured Jim would probably go Lucas here. What I wasn't so sure about was Chevy going Snake. Because I know
PK freeze.
He wants the counter pick here. Yeah. So PK freeze really like making Snake have to play different. Really good air dodge to make Cypher go out and hit him. Yeah, he's just zoning him out with PK fire.
Yeah.
Going for that spike. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you said it already, Mary, but this set's really important actually. Because these 2 guys have played 2 sets together, and right now they're 1-1 on sets. So
okay, it
doesn't really mean anything, but like the winner of this one will, have gone 2-1 in sets as opposed to not going 2-1 in sets.
Okay.
Huge.
So.
Oh no! Hey
so
Nate, I think your time on
uh,
commentary is coming right up. Spreading the valuable insight. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
So this is loser's bracket,
my
right?
God, this is loser's bracket. I think.
I want to say it's losers semis.
Yes, this is losers semis. So. Oh, so Isaac actually got it over Celsius. I didn't know that. Gotcha. Interesting.
Oh yeah. No, Isaac is doing really good as an S.
Yeah. Well, good on him. So yeah, we're gonna have this site going on, and let me see what this is. Okay. So. Yeah, this is looking to be pretty close here. The biggest thing that I saw earlier was when not Jimbo, no, it was Jimbo, when he not SD'd, but like missed the angle on the Lucas and dying at 50. That's really hard in this matchup, but here we go. We have 1997 getting hit by all of those up smashes. Have Jim just
seems
absolutely
like Lucas's PK Thunder doesn't last as long as.
That's pretty sick. So yeah, with Lucas's PK Thunder, when it hits them, it doesn't stop going. It keeps on going and can like kind of sneak through them. So the thing about it is, if you hit them with hit one of it, you want to keep on like spiraling it around, and make them take a lot more damage.
Well, it seems like Ness's last longer though.
Oh, I think they might be the same distance, but it's not a huge deal. Usually, you don't want to get the entire length of it, right? If you get the whole length, then you're going to be pretty vulnerable generally. So yeah, we have Chevy going up game 1. So for Chevy especially, since he has more than one character, winning game 1 is so important. So if Jimbo stays Lucas or goes to counterpick to Snake, if he loses, he can actually force Jimbo to pick his character first and then counterpick his character. So if they were to keep on trading that back and forth and swapping characters, the thing, if they keep on swapping characters, then what's going to happen is that in the end, 1997 is going to have the advantage over it because it'll be 2-2, and he will have the character counterpick.
Okay.
So that's provided they always keep on trading sets, and they're running this one back. I think with this one back, I think Jimbo is at an advantage, especially because he's hopefully not going to SD at like 50 or so.
No.
That would be, obviously not ideal. Here you go, starting off though, I think Townsley is a good pick for the Lucas. So the big thing for him is he gets to heal off of every move that the Snake does. So in order for, like, if he chooses a bigger stage, he's gonna get so much more out of it.
Yeah, I think the stage might be better for Lucas.
I think so too. I think this is definitely, like, you could argue the other way too, where Snake has so much room to set up, but Lucas also really appreciates that. Like, he heals off of everything Snake does that isn't with his limbs. Yeah, like you see it there.
Like that, yeah. Ooh. Would Snake hurt a child?
I don't think he would. Yeah, dude, he's definitely hitting the up tilt on the kid. Yeah. Oh, that's like a 25% heal. That is crazy.
Yeah, those grenades.
Yeah, grenade, C4, up, the up smash, and the side B, they all get eaten by Snake or by Lux's down B.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. We can see Lucas kind of just spacing him out because over time he's gonna heal, and Snake's forced to approach these approaches that aren't with his like actual explosives.
Right. Yeah, so it's like the more projectiles he uses, the more he can just feed Lucas back health.
Right.
If Lucas times it properly.
Yeah, and so earlier when he got that heal off the C4, that was a really big read. Because Snake has to choose to activate it.
Ooh, and the forward smash to get it.
Taking that stock early is really important for him. Oh, he almost had the timing. You were really close. Yeah, so the C4 will auto-detonate after about, I think, 30 seconds. So he had the read on that one that was going to go off.
Yep.
But it was actually seconds off.
Snake with the... Was that his up smash?
That was up tilt.
Up tilt?
So up tilt's really fast, and that's like pretty much Snake's like one of his most signature moves, really. Because
is Snake heavy?
Yeah, so he doesn't look like it, but he's like pretty fat. He's like heavier than like Ike, so like he's kind of fat.
Who's like the lightest heavy character?
Probably Ike. Yeah, the stretcher's not gonna take him off this time. Oh, that's really close. But yeah, you see Chevy having to approach with these bad options. Because he can't walk in with grenade, otherwise just Lucas is gonna hold down B.
Right.
PK freeze neutral, definitely interesting. And you can see he's going for this, trying to end his stock early.
Sorry if I'm...
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there you go. PK freeze is
and the PK freeze knockback.
It's gonna get that out of here.
Always do not like the PK freeze knockback.
Yeah, it's it'll kill you at about like 100 or so. A lot of the thing with PK freeze too is it doesn't really care about your weight class too much because it keeps you frozen, despite how hard you mash. So it's really tricky. Who, Tucker? True, dude. I think he has the same fear I have with DK, which is just bad matchup spreads. Yeah, back air clean the stock is really important for Chevy. If he doesn't get it there, it's going to be really tricky. Yeah, so the hardest thing for him is his options to close the stock are going to be pretty much the same. Except the problem is that racking up that percent is going to be really tough. Like, we see him popping C4, throwing out grenades, but it's hard.
Seems like,
I mean, if the audio is anything to go off of, Jim is definitely just like a PK freeze spammer. He's got to do.
Yeah, but he definitely, like...
We definitely banned him from the gentleman's tournament, that's for sure.
Why is that?
So, by the gentleman's code of conduct, you can only use 15 projectiles per game. That's going to end it for sure. 15 projectiles per game, 15 smash attacks, and you can't edge guard them. And Snake side B is not allowed. So, good thing we're not playing by gentleman rule set. Also, no talking during the match is one of the rough rules, especially since we're like right next to them. We'll be hosting the Gentleman's Invitational tomorrow, so make sure to tune in.
Yeah. Where will this be?
Here.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh,
yeah.
You're just gonna have like it just for the heck of it?
Yeah, pretty much. We picked 8 of the highest placing people that have come to the OIT tournaments, and we're gonna just have them run the gauntlet in the Gentleman rule set. So.
All right. Looks like it's even 1-1 right now.
Yeah, I think that was a really good match, a really good game at least. So I think the big question mark here is, so Chevy didn't switch here, which means he's either confident in the matchup or forgot. And so,
or maybe the stage is more in his favor.
So the thing is, he's gonna get the stage counter pick and also be able to pick his character second, which is so important. So I think, yeah, you could be right. I think Battlefield for Snake actually could be enough of a good thing for him. It also might be off the fact that he won. Oh my goodness, that was close. Ooh. It might be the fact that he won on Battlefield and thinks he can do it again. I think those are pretty reasonable, but this is actually a really important game in the set. Because if Jimbo gets it, then he has character counter pick advantage. Oh,
Oh,
PK
he's
freeze
really
so close.
trying to get that PK freeze going.
Yeah, the thing is with Snake, when he's on his little helicopter thing, PK freeze is a way to edgeguard him without actually having to go out there yourself. And so for Lucas, who could die to like forward air from Snake, that's a really important thing for him.
Right.
Yeah, and here we go. Jimbo executing his game plan really well of just spacing him out. He knows he can't approach, and as far as like Snake without projectiles, he's just not a good character.
Yeah. Seeing all these matches, it's just like makes my match against you look like child's play.
There's definitely levels to it for sure. Yeah, there we go. Healing about 10 off that grenade. So the thing is, for Jim, if he's gonna, or not for Jim, for Chevy, if he's gonna throw out a projectile, he has to pretty much follow it in. Otherwise, he's letting Lucas get this free percentage.
Right.
Yeah, hit cross or limit cross or cross slash. Sure. Surprised it actually hasn't happened on that switch yet.
Ooh, and looks like Lucas got hit by a bomb.
Yeah, so that actually almost helped Lucas. If he could help hit that back air. But yeah, Nikita getting canceled out by PK Thunder 2. Yeah, this is a really hard part where Lucas is over Snake. But he can't really do too much. Oh, that's going to cover roll really well.
I missed the PK freeze though.
Oh, and dash attack with the sweet spot. That's really rough.
Yeah.
So we see 1997 falling behind pretty far. Pretty much hard for him to string us. Oh, that's definitely the start of the comeback, for sure. If a comeback is going to happen, that's where it begins. The thing is with Snake, too, he gets boxed out by that PK fire so hard. Ooh, the stick coming out, the schmack.
Yeah, he keeps spamming that PK freeze, but at least it's from how he uses it, he doesn't make himself vulnerable when he uses it.
Yeah, if you throw it out and they shield it, it's generally pretty safe. So another thing about Lucas too, with that down B where he can heal off of the energy things, if he throws it out and actually hits Snake with it and lets go, it's actually a hitbox.
Ooh,
I think he
ricocheting
might
off
be
the
fine.
stage.
He might be fine again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Going for the stage.
Stressed.
Oh, up tilt
You
canceling that.
stressed? I'm stressed.
Dude, you got another stock to work with. You're good.
No, but
Ooh, and the back throw
Ooh,
with
the
the
DI
rope snake.
The DI check, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
all that comeback,
you know, like the whole Spring Break GG, the thing
Heard
that,
about it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one of my friends, he used to come here a lot, but now he doesn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's now up in Washington.
Oh, gotcha.
But he kept using Lucas and using Lucas's grab, and so one of my other friends like made a sign and said no rope snakes allowed.
That's funny.
Yeah, rope snake's really funny because like, not a lot of people have played his game Mother 3, but rope snake in that game's a pretty funny guy too. He's like definitely sentient and is talking more than he probably should.
Yeah. Oh, looks like same matchup.
You know, I actually really like this this map for Snake at least. Though again, he's still gonna have the same matchup problems that he's had.
Hearing this background music just reminds me of Isabel's reveal trailer, because this is the same music that was used for it. But
Oh yeah, for the actual trailer part. Yeah.
yeah. But what?
Oh yeah, you can go out there and hit and just take the hit. I actually wonder against Ike if because he's like charging side B, right?
Yeah.
If you just want to drop at the same rate he's dropping, if that's actually reasonable.
So right now we got some casual plays going on right now. Oh.
Yeah, so here we go. Back throw is actually a really
back throw.
scary situation.
And the PK Thunder.
So right now, Snake's just trying to end the stock. He's gonna do it with probably like up tilt's always gonna be the most common one, but trying to be tricky with that fall through the platform. Question is, what's his plan now?
And that like thinking is starting to be like it was reasonable throughout like when I was playing and like
Big heal. The thing is for this for Snake, you have to like kind of fire that off.
What?
Wow.
What happened?
The DBZ.
The what?
It's the Dragon Ball Z. It's when they like both hit each other, usually dying.
Oh, and Lucas. Ooh.
Sick tech.
Oh no, we got tech
Oh
for the
my
smash. Oh, that was
that 20 seconds was so good.
That was so close.
Well, I mean, he got the tech off and was ready for it, but
freeze, the PK freeze, and Snake is caught into the stage.
yes, the C4 was stuck on stage, so he couldn't pull it out again. That's gonna be pretty bad for him.
That was like a good 30 seconds of what is this? What is going on?
Yeah, so with Snake's up B, it needs to take a certain amount of damage before it actually breaks, or if he will fall off it. And I think it's around like 13 or so. So when Lucas hits that first down B, it's not going to actually take him off of it. Rather down air.
Okay.
But yeah, if this was even stocks would be really close. As it stands, Lucas has a pretty big lead. I don't think up tilt's going to kill quite yet. But he's definitely fishing for it. I think he's around like 10% from dying for it. Oh no!
And
Yeah.
Lucas just angelically falls down.
Yeah, if you're too close to that ridge when you cast PK Thunder, it's just gonna not really go too far.
Ooh, that was
That was very weird. Oh no!
And the up smash.
That's gonna be it.